I asked myself the question today, what is the work of faith? Faith without works is dead. But what is the work of faith? And I thought about Hebrews 11:1, where it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things that are not seen. And so I figured, well, to have faith, you gotta understand what faith is to know what the work of faith would be. And so it says that your faith right now is the substance of what you're hoping for. So, if it's, Father, I'm hoping for wisdom. See, that's my hope. I hope for wisdom. I hope for peace. I hope for joy. I hope for a level of understanding. I hope for God to remove his chosen from amongst them. And so the work of your faith is having hope in those things that you may not be seeing right now. But you live your life in such a way that those things just exist. You become the evidence. See, this is the same way when it comes to us being able to access the Most High. Because if we don't recognize that we are the key to communicating to the unseen realms what it is that we believe, and the unseen then responds to us according to our faith. So if you have to see the result to believe the thing, well, you'll acquire a lot of temporal things. But those that are righteous in God, they're not looking for the temporary things. So they know that God ain't never going to leave them forsake them. They know that every last one of their needs is going to be met. Their life might not look the way they want their life to look, but they understand that this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And so you get in places where sometimes it's the lean times, sometimes it's the fat times, but you know that as long as you leaning on the Most High's unchanging hand, well, then you in that spot that you want to be. You get to wake up in that peaceful knowing that the Most High is the one taking care of everything. I don't rely on what's going on outside of me. I don't even concern myself with such things. Why, if you got the blessing on a God on your life, would you concern yourself with a lesser thing when you could be all God said you could be? But it requires a degree of faith in that which you cannot see. It's being able to wake up and realize that no matter what's happening, my provision is being made for me. Like them lilies out there in the valley. Well, they always clothed and beautiful, you see. And them birds in the sky, they always eat. And so if God would take care of them, how much more is he going to do for me? The work of your faith is to be able to believe and know that what I can't see is already present because it's been promised to me. And the Most High promises don't come back void. Now, if you can't make a commitment to believing in God without seeing God, then why God got to show up to you? Because if you got to see him in order to believe that he did, well then, he's not God to you. He's like Santa Claus. And you got kids who believe in Santa Claus more than they do in God. You better check out what's happening, y'all.